Greetings, programs! It is I, the CPU 001, and welcome back to another episode of Trails in the Sky. And in the previous episode, we talked to a batty fisherman over here who says he saw something in the night. And our job is to stay here at the inn and see what we can find. So let's talk. Will you be staying here with us tonight? Yeah, that's the plan. Hold on, Estella. Is there anything we need to take care of, but do it now? I don't want to go back to boast before we got room. I guess you're right. Let's get a room. Alright then. You stay with me, I'll show you to your room. Aha! Right. Fancy room. Hello, I'll be staying. I leave you here, please relax until dinner is served. This room, it's an atmosphere that you just don't find back in the city. Yeah, it's great, huh? Wasn't that expensive either. What to do now? How about relax until it gets dark? Oh, what a nice idea. I'd be more than happy to do that, but is it really okay to take it easy? Rest when you can, that's part of a bracer's job. This is our free time, so let's enjoy a meal, take a stroll, or something else. Yeah, looks like we're just gonna wander around and we're gonna have a Joshua Estella moment. What a picturesque view. The entire lake looks like it's glowing. Too bad we can't see the royal city on the opposite shore because of the haze. But from here, it's easy to tell that this is the biggest lake in the kingdom. This lake is like a fisher's dream come true. I bet it'd be a blast to throw a line in these waters. Then how about it? Might be a nice change of pace for you. Yeah, maybe it will. What are you going to do, Joshua? Me? Let's see. There's a book I've been meaning to read, so maybe I'll just sit in that chair and relax. How old are you again? Only geezers talk about sitting back and relaxing. Young boys are supposed to get out and move their bodies. Nah, I'll leave that part to you. Sometimes you can be such a drag. Oh well, I should hurry up and decide on a fishing spot. Somewhere around that pier looks like it might be a lucky spot for bites. Okay. I think I need to get a fishing pole first. Should be some fishing poles around here somewhere. Where are they? I saw some fishing poles. Oh, I think they're upstairs. If I go back inside, and where did I find? I saw some fishing poles up here. Yeah, can I take one? Fishing poles are ought to be against a rack. No. Ah. Then how do I fish? There he is. There's Joshua. Aren't you going to fish? That looks like a nice spot. How about you try to do, Joshua? You're not so bad yourself, you know. Just not as good as you. I think I'll just sit here and watch all the fishing practice. Sit here. I watch if all the fishing practice is paid off. Eh. Okay. This looks good. Definitely the best spot. Now let's see about catching a few lines. Start fishing. I don't have a fishing pole. I know somebody at the inn has a spare one I can borrow. Good grief, I just went up there and... fine. You silly game. Right, now, can I take one of these? No. Ah! Fine. Stupid game. Okay, we'll talk to you. Do you sell fishing? Do you have some fishing poles? Do you have some fishing poles I can borrow? Yes, of course we do. They're right over here and they're free to use for anybody lodging here. Wow, really? Score! Progressive rod. This is a pretty nice rod to be loaned to everyone. Alright then, I'll put it to good use. Please enjoy yourself. Hooray! I got a fishing pole! Don't I need bait or something? Alright, let's just see if I can fish now. Definitely the best spot. See about casting a few lines. Start fishing. Minigame! Let's see for this pier, which would be the best place to drop a line. the west around the pier, to the south where the sun is hitting the water, east where the shade reaches. Ooh. Maybe where the shade is. Let's try where the shade is. Here looks nice. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishies. Now, what should I do? I'm not sure to do about bait. Lure, live bait, or fly. Let's try bait. Alright, let's sit back, relax, and see what we comes up with. Whee! Dot 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 dot. Woo! Sweet, I got a bite. Now, this is a critical part. How should I bring it up? It all at once, wait a bit before reeling it in, wait until it gets tired before reeling it in. Let's wait. Alright, let's see what we got. Ah, whoosh. Emerald carp. Ooh, I got one. So it's just my warm-up. Let's see. What should I do now? Continue fishing. Now, what should I do? Let's change fishing spot. Okay, the fish pier. Let's try where the sun's hitting the water. Let's try out in the open. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Bait. I don't know what the difference. I don't know what a fly is. Is the fly the one that sinks? Is that like a? Let's try the fly. Sit back, relax, and see what happens. Whee! Let's see if we catch anything. Ooh! I got something. How did I bring it up? Let's do the wait before it gets tired again. See what we got. Oi! What'd I get? Holy boot! Yes! Need a boot. Curse you, holy boots. His victory is yours. Let's see, what should I do now? Let's quit. Could only do that for so long. I'll have a little mini game, haven't you? It's fun. And it's already starting to get dark. I guess it ended up pretty good catch after all. Check this out, Joshua. Look what I got. Huh? Joshua. What's this? 100 Days War. The 100 Days War. Seems to be left on the table. Stella picks it up. I wonder if Joshua forgot this. Being so sharp, you sure can miss things sometimes. I guess I'll just take it to him myself. And again, I wonder where he could have gotten to. Probably inside where everybody else is. Waiting for you. You lazy bum. Where is everybody? This room here. No one's here. Okay, let's try... That's not our room. I'm just breaking into people's rooms now. That's just rude. Okay, let's try... Okay, there's... Oh, wow. I wonder what these two are talking about. So you can hold your liquor, can't you? I think I've changed my mind about you. Come on now, drink up. Hold on, sir. Don't you think we're getting ahead of ourselves with this pace? It could interfere with the nights. What are you whining about now? Come on, drink it. You third-rate musician. Or you say you can't keep up with me. Thanks! Stella, don't just sit there and watch. Do something. Sorry, bud. Once she gets started, there's no stopping her. But you don't have to worry. Sarah never gets plastered. Huh. Shouldn't you be worried about me? Nope. Not really. Okay, so we know where those two are. Now, where did Joshua wander off to? Hey, Joshua, Joshua, Joshua. Hey, Joshua. Where are you, you bum? Where'd he go? Ooh. Hang on, let's try the pier on the other side. Let's go back up here. Let's try down here. Aha! I found something. Aha! There you are, you bugger. He's thinking. Hey there, laddie! What you doing whittling away the evening in a place like this? Not much. How about yourself? Are you done fishing or are you heading back into battle? Nah, I've already had my fill. It sure's been a while since I did, though. Oh, that reminds me. Is that how the books you found on the table? You said you were going to read, but you ended up leaving your book on the table. You should be more careful with your stuff. How bad. I actually finished reading it. My eyes were deciding to feel a bit tired, so I thought I'd take a walk for a change. Liar. What? Hiding your feelings again, aren't you? You can tell what you're doing. And besides, that's not really fair. You always find a way to cheer me up when I'm feeling down. While I may not be as reliable as Dad, I can still give you a shoulder to lean on. Sorry. It's times like these you should say thank you and not apologize. You may be smart, Joshua, but sometimes you don't seem to know what's important. You're probably right. Thanks, Estella. Very good. Ow. Wasn't too bad, was it? Oh, right. And in return, how about you play me a song on your harmonica? As you wish. Is the whereabouts of light good for you? Yeah, that's the one I wanted to hear. Ah. Ah. I wonder why it is that when I hear the sound of your harmonica in the evening light like this, it makes me want to cry. Instead of going to ask about my past, I mean. We promised, remember? You were going to tell me when you felt like it, and I wasn't going to ask, right? And considering that 5 years have passed, it doesn't seem like such a big deal anymore. Yeah, it has been 5 years, hasn't it? How could you just live with me for that long and not have a million questions? That day your father came home with his beat-up kid. Some random stranger who never says a word about his past. Why'd you take him in like that? Well, seemed like the obvious thing to do. Besides, your family now, Joshua. And like I said before, I know you pretty well. You love books, you're a weapons geek, and you've got a serious knack for just about anything that comes your way. You're kind and fair, but you've got a way of not letting others inside by using politeness like a shield. Now, wait a minute. And caring. And lonely. Of course I don't know everything about your past. If you want to make comparisons, I don't know a whole lot about Dad's past either. But it doesn't mean that he and I aren't family, right? Being a family for us has more to do with knowing his personality, his habits, the food he likes. You know, the kind of things that only I would know firsthand. And you're no different, Joshua. Make it nearly impossible to argue with you, you know that? It's been like this since the first time we met. You gave me that flying kick to the gut as I was lying in bed. Oh, bed. Wounded, I might add. Did I really do that? Yeah, injured and all, more than once. I'm sure it was just a bit of childish play. Blame Dad for my lack of social grace. Yeah, sure, nice excuse. But anyway, what? Let's make sure we solve this whole airline mystery. I don't know if Dad's been captured or anything, but let's resolve this with our own hands. Sure. That's exactly what I intend to do. How about we head back to the inn? I'm sure supper's ready by now. Great idea, I'm starving. We need to eat our fill so we're ready for tonight. Cheesy character bonding moments. Oh, I almost forgot. There's your book, Joshua. Oh, right. This book you found on the table. I'm actually done with it. At this point, it just ended up being bulk weight. I wonder what I should do with it. Can I read it? Maybe to someone. Oh, God. There goes my dog. I'm gonna read it. Looks like a pretty difficult book. Do you think I spent some time with it I'd understand? Actually, you'd be fine. There's already a lot of stuff you know in this anyway. So, do you want to take the stab at it, Stella? Sure, I'll give it a shot. 100-Day War. Little lore. I'll probably read that off camera. Okay. Right. Oh dear. Does anybody have a stick? I want to poke him. If me. Drink him under the table again. Help. Fellow out, I'm begging you. I can't take another drink. Wow, I think you've just reconsidered my opinion of you, Oliver. It's pretty rare for anyone to still be conscious after a night of wine with Sarah. Well, didn't the two of you come at a good time? How about having a drink together? You both good for that, right? we're gonna eat dinner. No, so the answer is no. Come on, you two. When I say let's drink, we drink. You're gonna make me very angry if you don't sit down for a glass with me. Oh great, he's already reached stage 2. Rage mode. Don't worry, Shara. Oliver said he's good for another couple of rounds. How about having him keep you company? Right, so you can still drink more, can you? Eek! Joshua, how could you give me to her like that? I can't. Did you feel sorry for the poor guy? Don't you feel sorry for the poor guy? I don't know, should I? You're like a little demon. And cute at the same time, too. At least the fish are polite here. I guess he'll just be fine. How about we sit on the counter? I'd hate to bother the two of them. Right, good idea. Run away. Please, I'm pleading with you, you and the fish. Don't pour me another glass. Ah! Oh dear. Well, he's done. My dog ruined that. Blah. He's totally plastered. Yeah, looks like even a guy who takes his sweet time for everything couldn't stand up to a drunken shower. Oh wow, what a night of drinking. I've been so busy lately I haven't been able to enjoy myself like that for a while. And you're not even red in the face either from all that alcohol. Are you sure you haven't had some kind of special training, Sharon? Could have been all the bizarre liquor I drank while I was in the troop. You know, like the ones with scorpions and asps in them. I might have built up a resistance that way, but who knows? Somehow I don't think that's the case. Either way, what do you plan on doing with him? He's pretty much useless as he is. Let's just let him sleep. He looks so peaceful now. We wouldn't want to disturb him. It's a very high possibility we'll have to direct encounter with the Sky Bandits tonight. And getting a civilian wrapped up in the middle of this, it won't do any good. Tell me you got Oliver drugged so he wouldn't be able to come along, didn't you? Well, of course I did. And he'll thank me for in the long run, too. After his raging hangover, anyway. And so that whole time, you were just toying with him, weren't you? Let's see. It's getting late. Let's hurry and begin our stakeout around the inn. Don't skirt around the issue, Shara. Quiet, you! And for the time being, we're going to circle up the far pier. Understood. Alright, let's go. Cool. So, we're going to leave a very drunk Oliver to attempt to sleep it off, and we're going to see what we can find outside. Right, okay, this I think is where it starts to get a little more interesting. Let's check out the back. Real quick, let's check out the back. And this is the back of the inn. There ain't going to be much here, is there? that's the way back to the town. Nope, not a lot here at all. Let's head over to the pier. There's not much here either. Ooh, wait. I don't see anyone. I don't know what kind of business those siblings could have here, but do you think they'll really show up? There's no guarantee, of course, but Lloyd's information has already through it. My guess is they'll be here. However, if we move around too much, there's a probability we'll be seen and they'll take off. Since the Sky Bandit's supposed to come from the road, it might be a good idea to watch the area. Right, so where should we watch from? We need a place where we can see the road without being noticed ourselves. A place that would be ideal. There is a balcony on the second floor. Would this be any good? Hey, what's that? Dun dun dun. Well, it looks like we're here a little early, huh?
Yeah, it seems that way.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, if this were the middle of the day, we could have gotten ourselves a bite to eat on the way.
Quit talking nonsense. We're outlaws, remember? Now let's hurry up and get moving.
Wait for me, Kai.
I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Jackpot! Should have known it'd be them. Looks like they're headed for the far pier. I wonder what they intend to do. Shall we take a look and find out? Let's try to get as close as we can without being noticed. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Aha! I should have figured they wouldn't be here by now. They always come exactly on time.
I really hate those guys.
They act like they're so superior, and to be honest, they're kind of scary. No doubt about that. They're quite as... They're a quiet and they're a quiet clandestine bunch. But there's not much we can do about it. This is the order from Dawn. Ooh. So this is a good place. Yeah, we can hear every word they're saying, too.
Hey, Kai.
I'm gonna stop now. Don't you think Don's been acting a little strange recently? It's just not like him, if you ask me. You know, the whole hijacking airlines thing? Well, I admit it was lucrative. Now we've got the army clamping down on us full scale. Not to mention those annoying prices are now involved. And he's gotten taken hostages and demanded a ransom in return. No matter how I think about it, it seems like Don has gone way overboard this time. In the end, you'll always be just a girl. Deep down, you're just not cut out to run in a bad crowd.
Excuse me?
Okay, maybe not the best words, but I meant it as a compliment. If things are getting too tough for you, you're always welcome to try salvaging a life back home. It shouldn't be too hard to get by as long as you don't set your sights too high. Although, admittedly, it's a bit colder than liberal. Do you think you could just treat me like a kid? I'm not gonna get angry. I'd like to see you go without me. What with you crap cooking and all, not to mention the laundry. Do you really want to go back to burnt toast and turning underwear inside out? Okay, I see your point. And I really am sick of toast, burnt or otherwise. But anyway, think about what I said before. It gets too late to go to back out. Getting back to what you said earlier. I do have to agree that Don has been acting pretty weird. Does he expect us to keep fishing for ransom? We should take what we can get. And I'd like to believe that Don is smart enough to see that. Don't you think he started acting strange about the time that guy showed up? That's the only thing I can think of as why he started acting like this. Yeah, he was the one who introduced us to those other guys too. He might have even gotten Don to buy into his ideas. Who's that guy and he? It's certainly a good question. What's that over there? Huh? What? Looks like whoever it was they were waiting for has finally showed up. Oh, these guys look nasty. Looks like you made it. On time as usual, huh? You could have come a little early for a change, or even late. Definitely not my type, that's for sure. Black-clad soldier. Say what you will, but we're trained to be punctual. Now, if that displeases you, then let me offer you my sincerest apologies. Relax, I was just getting sarcastic. Now I know you guys are definitely not the type I want to be around. Enough already, we don't have time for that. Now, how about we get down to business? Have there been any other developments since last time? Yes, in fact, Her Majesty has finally made a move. She intends to contribute to ransom for her own assets. Seriously? We're going to be paid out of the Queen's own pocket? I guess we're pretty close to getting that money now, right? How about the Royal Army? Is there any indication they've figured out where our hideout is? Not yet, but it's only a matter of time until they do. We've received reports that members of the Bracer Guild are on the move as well. At any rate, on the morning of the payoff, you'll need to leave your hideout behind. Yeah, no problem there. We just happened to run into temporary shelter by chance. Dawn shouldn't have any regrets about it either. There are way too many suspicious types involved in this. What do we want to do, Shari? Should we just storm in, shoot them, or how do you sort them out? I've got a much better idea. Better idea? These two siblings appearing here means that the Sky Bandit's airship is parked somewhere nearby. There's not much we can do if they got away again. So how about we try taking that out first? I see. Take away their means of escape, right? I'm down with that. How about you, Joshua? Joshua? Oh, right. Take out the airship first, right? Yeah, it's a good idea, too. What's wrong? Your face looks really tense all of a sudden. It's nothing. Yeah, I'm sure it's just my mind playing tricks on me. Huh? We don't have much time. We've got to get into the road and start looking for that airship before they finish their meeting. Dun dun dun, and I will be doing that in the next episode. I'll wrap this one up here, folks, and I will see you all again. I hope you are enjoying as always. If you like what you're enjoying, then if you like what you're watching, then leave a like, and if you got any comments, leave them down below. And I will see you all next time. This is CPU 001 signing out. Have a good day. Bye bye.